Hey guys, guess where I am not right now? Very good. I am not in my Tahoe. A wonderful friend of mine invited me over for dinner, and I had steak and scalloped potatoes for dinner. And then I said I could do my live here on their Wi-Fi. So that's highly convenient. So I rigged up a little spot here. It's a little bit different. Hey, somebody's here. I see hearts. Hey, Leah. Yeah, there's a... Can you see the avocado tree back there? Thank you guys for coming to my reading. I see Amanda and Leah. I'm going to write you guys down to be first up for the personals in case it gets busy in here. I'm worried that my cards are going to try to blow away, but we'll see what happens. I haven't pulled for the general collective yet, but if you guys are already here, I did a big old collective reading yesterday, so we could probably skip it today. Plus, that'll kind of cut down on the duplicate messages. Because I think a lot of times what I read in the general collective repeats itself in the personals right after that. Have you guys noticed that? It might be a different card, but it's the same message. So, we can start with Leah. And you'll have to let me know what deck you want. I got all the same decks. The tarot, the oracles, the science of mind, and the goddess deck. Yep, the wind is already trying to do things. Okay. Let's see. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for bringing forth a message for Leah at this time. For the highest good of all involved. Best possible advice you can give. Mercy. Okay, so I'm going to tuck them under there while I finish getting cards. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for allowing my voice for healing to those who need it. And thank you, as always, for your guidance and protection. You're very welcome. Right? I have little rocks. You know, someone gifted me a beautiful rock today. It's on my dashboard in my truck. Like, that's where my pretty rocks are, except for my fanciest healing crystals. They're still put away in the depths of somewhere that I won't mention. Anything else for Leah? Oh. Alright, that one came out in the shadow this time at least. Let's see what that means. Anything else? Oh, this is funny. I need to start writing down, like, what you guys get, as in cards, every day, every time. And then, so that way I can remember when I do another reading if they're the same or not. Because sometimes they seem familiar. And other times I'm just not sure. Alright, let's see what we got. Thank you, Holy Spirit. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh. You got 5. First one. Oh, cool. Okay. The first one out was Awakening in the upright. Let's tuck these in the book as I go. 5 of Fire is in the reverse. Right. I gotta make make sure I keep them correct. Okay, 5 of air is in the upright. Ten of fire is in the reverse. And then the last is the 8 of air in the upright. So let's see what the book has to say about these. First one, Major Arcana number 20, Awakening. All right. Let's see here. Says you become aware of a shift in your consciousness. In some way, you have woken up. Let me know if you're having any trouble hearing me, you guys. Let's see. Perhaps you have made a commitment to eating locally grown organic foods, or perhaps you've begun a new spiritual practice. You now perceive yourself to be part of the global community. You know that your choices and actions affect the entire web of life, and you live your life accordingly. As you continue to open yourself up to the life of the Spirit, your heart is filled with compassion, and you begin to let go of the judgments and criticisms you have made in the past. To live in alignment with your deepest, most authentic self is not possible without the help of spiritual allies. This knowledge keeps us humble. You know your life has purpose and meaning, and this gives you deep joy and peace. Service to others may not have been part of your life in the past, but it is now. When you give your own unique gift to the world, the entire fabric of the planet is strengthened and enriched. Let's see, the soul lesson themes. Expanded consciousness, peace, personal awakening, mass awakening, birth of a new paradigm, think globally, act locally, liberation, awareness, mindfulness, rebirth, inner calling, what you are meant to do with your life. And then we have journal questions for you to write down and ponder. What does it mean to be awakened? How has my consciousness been raised? What call of the Spirit am I hearing? How can I release my criticism and judgments of others? How can I be of service to others? What unique gift do I have to offer the world? And the affirmation, I awaken to the call of Spirit. I'm just going to slide that right back in the deck somewhere, deep inside. Now then we have the 5 of fire came out in the reverse. So I'll put it upright for you to look at the image though. You either sink deeper into anger, despair, or burnout, or the fire serves as a catalyst to wake you up and turn you in a new direction. In that case, the fire becomes a symbol of courage, transformation, and liberation. Which will it be for you? Affirmation, I courageously face my fears. Oh, good. I'm glad it sounds. I was worried because it's a different setup than usual. Okay, then next was the page right before that, the 5 of air, but this one's in the upright. And it says, you may be involved in a turf battle or argument that has become quite nasty. Bitter words, gossip, and slander may be thrown about. Unwelcome criticism may be given or received. Your opponents may be family members, friends, co-workers, or the system. Is there a way to defend your territory without attacking others? Conflicts often generate growth, as painful as they might be. What can you learn from the present conflict about the power of words? Affirmation, I defend my own place in the world without resorting to bitterness or hurtful words. Is that a repeat card? 10 of fire came out on the shadow side. So, it says, you can only focus on the devastation and loss and see no hope for the future. This is a time for trust and for patience. until you see the seedlings emerge from the ashes. Ooh. Affirmation. I release what is finished and clear the way for rebirth. And next is the 8 of air in the upright. It says, you are being challenged to transform your vision into reality with a little help from your friends. In a circle, everyone shares power and leadership rotates, unlike hierarchical models. In the book, The Circle Way, Christina Baldwin and Anne Linnea urge us to listen to each other with compassion and curiosity, and to ask for what we need and offer what we can. It may not be easy to co-create a vision with others, but the rewards of cooperation and collaboration are well worth it. May we all learn to speak with intention, listen with attention, and take responsibility for the well-being of the circle. The affirmation, we see it, so be it. Dun, dun, dun. So those were some cards. Hey, Leah? Thanks for letting me read for you. Hopefully that helps. I don't even see that you're here. So hopefully you get to see your reading. All right, and Amanda wants the science of mind. So that's what we're going to do next. Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for letting me read for you. I really appreciate your moral support, and just, you know, the friendly face out there in the crowd kind of thing is somehow strangely comforting. Even though I don't really know you, I feel like I know you because I've read for you so many times and stuff. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for bringing through Leah's message. Now may we have a message for Amanda. Thank you for your guidance and your protection, as always. Thank you for helping us achieve our highest potential. And thank you for allowing my voice to bring healing to those who hear it. What can we get for Amanda today? What does she need to hear the most for her best possible joy? Highest possible outcome. Where's the love for Amanda today? This deck is being... I guess I didn't shuffle it right. It's weird. Nope. Okay, I was gonna say it's weird because nothing usually has come. Some's usually come out by now. It looks like it might be 2. I was worried about the cards flying everywhere, but apparently they're just not going to fly at all. There we go. There's another one. Whoa. Let's try that again. You want that one? Anything else for Amanda? Okay. I think that might be it. Let's see what we got. Let's tuck those back in the box so they don't go next door or anything like that. Alright, so the first one out was immortality. From the standpoint of immortality, we may have a body within a body to infinity. And next was possibility. The potential possibility of what we call the highest and the lowest is inherent in everything. They are not different things. They are the same thing functioning at different levels. Oh, you got 4. I forgot to count them. Experience. Never limit your view of life by any past experience. And then last, go deeply within. There is no obstruction one cannot dissipate by the power of truth. So we learn to go deeply within ourselves and speak as though there were a presence there that knows. It is most worthwhile to commune with spirit, to sense and feel it. Yes. Well, that was awesome. I love your reading. Thank you for being here, Amanda. Awesome. Is there anyone else waiting, or is it just you? I only see 1 viewer total completely, and I see Amanda's little hearty things came up. Yeah, I'm gonna, like, I've been time-stamping the personal readings that are at the end of the general collectives on YouTube. That way it's easier to find your own. So I'm working my way back through the videos that were in the past also. But as I put them out, I'm trying to timestamp them immediately, if possible. My phone is, I have a meager data plan, and it's completely out now, so I have until the first of the month before I have any kind of little data again. So I have to be on Wi-Fi for everything now. I can't even use Messenger or anything, you guys. Just don't look for me online. I will not be there unless it's time for a live reading, which, let's see. I'll probably still do one Wednesday evening as usual. So, for sure, I'll have to put that up on the events since they're now working. Did you want me to pull any other deck for you since you're the only one here, or? Oh, I got the Scorpio reading done. Did I get it uploaded? I don't think I did. I'm going to have to look and see. If I did upload it, I named it wrong. I don't think I uploaded it yet, though. No, I didn't. I already, like, I'm trying to do at least 1 upload a day to YouTube. Sometimes it becomes not part of my schedule, thanks to, you know, going with the flow. What does it say? Make plans, but leave room for serendipity. Serendipity usually ensues in my day, because I don't make plans. Do you want to try an oracle? See if anything comes out. Right? Yeah. Like, sometimes, like, I wake up first thing in the morning and Spirit's like, yep, let's go get online. And I'm like, oh, can I just swallow coffee first? Then other times it's pretty quiet. Like, I get my usual downloads about events, current events, whatever's going on at the moment, but I don't get that urge to have to go do the thing right now. Okay, cool. Oh, boy. Hey, I'm so enjoying this. Like, I wish more people that I actually knew would let me pull cards for them, because it's so cool to find out, like, because I know them and I know, like, how it resonates. Come out the box. All right. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for bringing a message for Amanda from this deck of cards. Oh, that was fast. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for your guidance. Thank you, love, for being here and helping me spread the love around. Thank you for allowing my voice to bring healing to those who hear it. I thought that whole chunk was going to come out. I did. Anything else? Any other confirmation messages or any other? Whoa. Aw. Archangel Michael just showed up. Anything else for Amanda? My friend has a dog. Her name is Popoki, which in Hawaiian means cat. So I always call her Meow Meow. Alright, let's see what you got besides the Michael. Oh, you got Harmony, Atlantis 2. And then Archangel Michael, Protector of All. Let's see what the book has to say about those. Harmony seems familiar. Michael doesn't always come out. It doesn't come out as much. Probably Harmony does. Okay, Harmony. This image celebrates all the other environments and societies that we share our planet with. It calls us to open our hearts to tolerance and understanding and put forth an effort to live in harmony with all life forms on this planet. Try to look at... wait a second. Sharks? Was that a conversation? With this card? Yesterday? Oh, how good. How good is that? Well, you know what the special message was? To be more tolerant towards some creatures you don't like. Okay, so let's see what Archangel Michael has in this book. Protection. This image celebrates the Creator's will to keep us safe, protected, and secure in the abode of the divine. It calls us to keep a constant and open dialogue with God so we can request help and protection as soon as we need it. See yourself as an evolved, transcended being. My throat just tickled if you couldn't tell. How can you take your current circumstances, challenges, and your life to a higher level? Ask for help from the divine. God's grace and help is there just waiting for you to request it. The special message says, you are being inspired to call your power back. You have given it away and squandered it to unworthy agendas and situations. Ask for guidance to step into your power and use it wisely, responsibly, and with divine integrity. That is who you are. Nice. It's so funny that that card came out again. As soon as I started reading it, like the image didn't strike me, but the words, I was like, wait just a minute here. And then I recalled the conversation. That's so awesome. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, angels, ancestors, spirit guides. Oh, wow. My ears are ringing. How about that? That was wonderful. Thank you so much, Amanda. I really appreciate you being here like this. Is anyone else waiting for a personal reading? It says I have 2 watchers. 2. That was awesome. Yeah, because I think I just got done editing that video today, so I actually saw that today. I don't know why the images don't get me as much as the words, but the words are like resonating. Wow. Well, if no one else is waiting, I guess I'll have to let you guys go for today, unless... Who's that? Oh, that's Leah back. Hey Leah, there's no one else here. Do you want another card from another deck? I just got amazed by Spirit. Like, they gave me a card that Amanda already had yesterday. The same card. Just talked about it yesterday. It's so funny. I think it was yesterday. I don't know. My days are all the same now, you guys. Sometimes I sleep. Sometimes not. Hey, don't forget to share this video. Yeah, because we're counting those. I got my notebook. Keeping track of who shares the most, and then whoever has the most shares by the end of this month, which is only what, a week away, gets a free in-depth personal reading, and that's a lot. I bet that's about an hour video that you'll get. It's all the decks and all the full reading of the whole entire, like on the tarot, how it has the full descriptions of the card and it tells a little story in there, like that's in there and everything for that. I only do it from time to time on these because sometimes Spirit makes me read it. Yeah, was it yesterday? That's what I thought. Is that what you do, Leah? It's so fun. I can't remember what, was Leah here yesterday? Did I pull for Leah yesterday? Like, was it Science of Mind? I can't remember. I think so. I know there was one day where, you didn't get to watch your reading, but you went back and saw it. Wait, I know. Because I wrote down the timestamps. Oh, no, I haven't uploaded Leah's one yet because it's ready for upload tomorrow, I think is that one, maybe. Yeah. I think so. So funny, like I have to write things down, or this mind of mine, like I'm usually not in my mind. I'm usually out of my mind, you guys. I'm usually just listening or just in the flow, just being. Yes, I've had to start writing it down so that way I know, because, and it's different people. Like I had a few new people. And I felt so bad. There was one lady named Jessie during that 26 people reading. There should have been like 27 or 28 people. But Jessie didn't get read because she never commented what cards. And then there was another person that didn't get read because they never commented what cards. And I meant to just pick cards for them at the end and do it, but it got so dark that I completely forgot until I was doing the editing. So they're probably mad. I've had a few people, like I've had a couple of people like, oh, the reading was a little bit kind of giving them a talking to, and I could tell that their energy was, they were getting upset with me, not really appreciating that they were getting called out on some stuff or whatever, and then they left. Like they would just leave without, but that's okay. It's okay. They heard enough, probably. Whatever Spirit wanted them to hear. Everything happens for a reason. That's what I heard. So Leah, do you want to try a card from a deck? Any deck you want. I'm trying not to advertise what I'm drinking right now because it is not water and I don't recommend it. I only drink it when I've had red meat and I have to have some kind of something to help me digest that red meat. But I don't recommend anyone. Right now? When? When what? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So, yeah, don't be texting and driving on my account. Never, ever, anybody ever do that. Let's get an oracle card for Leah to look at later when she gets home, or she can listen to it, I guess, if she's got it on. I always like to plug in my headphones and plug in the headphone jack to the car, because my car is not that new, and listen to my YouTubes and stuff on those Bose speakers. Can we get a message for Leah? Thank you, Holy Spirit. Excuse me, you guys. Soda. Bad. Thank you for bringing a message for Leah's highest, happiest joy. Best possible timeline. Advice. Do we want this one? Oh, she's not driving. Oh, I didn't realize. I guess that makes sense. I guess I just don't stop to think about what that would entail, I guess. Oh, mercy. Half the deck tried to fall out right there. Let's get a little better at it than that. For Leah. That card, Amanda, of yours that came out yesterday, does it have Atlantis 2 on it? Was that the name of the illustration on it? I'm trying to remember. Or is it a different dolphin picture? Anything else? No? Alright. Got two. Unconditional love, little angels. And then the second one was innocence, Atlantis. So let's see what the book has. Ooh, unconditional love. So lucky when we find that, huh? We're blessed and rare. This image celebrates the innocence of children and animals. It calls us to get to know, understand, and embrace the aspect of ourselves which we call the inner child. Open the appreciation of children and animals. Focus on and feel their joy of being in the moment. Take a situation in your life and approach it through the eyes of a child, your inner child. Special message. You are being inspired to open a wonderful, sharing, and delightful relationship with that little being deep down inside you, your inner child. Create a safe space in your heart to express yourself from that innocent aspect of yourself. And then, innocence. Yeah, it was this deck. I was trying to remember, was it Harmony? It is, Atlantis 2. So you got Atlantis 2, and Leah got Atlantis 1. Just saying. So hers says, this image celebrates our inner child and what a vital part of our personality it plays. Oh, wow. 2 cards in a row about her inner child. It calls us to actively get to know this part of ourselves and have a loving and nurturing relationship with this beautiful little being deep within us. My hands are getting hot, too. Commit to really make an effort to get to know this wonderful aspect of yourself, even if it means pretending in the beginning. Start to dialogue with little you. Ask questions and allow the answers to come. Recall times in your childhood where there were challenges and ask your inner child to revisit them and help you heal them together along with the divine. Special message. You are being inspired to meditate on incidents in your childhood that have held you stuck in current time. Hold the hand of your inner child and go back there to bless and resolve those incidents. Forgive all persons involved for what lessons it brought to you now. Wow. I just want to pull that other, let me see here, that was Harmony. I'm going to pull the other card because I want to look at the image versus this image. I'm just curious. Can you guys just pop it right on out here into my hand so I don't have to dig for it? Maybe not. Maybe. Let's see. I really mixed it in there too, didn't I? I could tell myself to do what I tell everyone else to do. Just rewind. But I can't rewind. Where's it at? Where's Harmony, you guys? Bring it. Bring it. Bring it. Da ha ha. Sa sa sa. So that's what Harmony looks like. And then, I wish I could put them side by side somehow. That's the Innocence one. So they're like very similar illustrations. You guys got the two of you. That's wonderful. Wonderful. Thank you, Spirit, for making this so fun. Well, thank you, Amanda, for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. I think I'm going to go ahead and sign off and go see what I can get into this evening. Who knows? What time is it? 7:05. Wow. How about that? Not quite an hour. I wish more people would have come, though. Yeah, she can watch it later. She can let me know how it resonated or whatever. But it sounds like it's important that she has a dialogue with her inner child and heals some stuff from way back when. You know, I had to do that. A lot of it happened after my mother passed away, though. She came to me in spirit and started showing me pictures of situations from childhood that she wanted forgiveness for. And some of this stuff, I had buried it so deep I forgot all about it. So when I saw it, it was like, oh, like it was ugly cry, heart wrenching, like literally painful in my chest, heavy, and in my throat. But once we went through all of that and I cried everything off, like that was probably another upgrade period. Like after that, there was more upgrades after that. It was amazing. So that was good. Like, she doesn't really pipe up very often now. Okay, well, I'm sending healing out to you and everyone who will view this later. There's always some kind of meanings, messages for whoever happens to come across these. Like, I like to take little snippets out and put them on TikTok. When the channelings come through, especially, I like to cut those bits out and share them with everyone. Okay, everyone. Well, I send you healing. And I will see you next time. Go out there and love somebody.